Hi, my name is Brad Rosley. Thanks for tuning in again today to Smart Money. I'm a certified financial planner and have been now for, I hate to say it, but about 30 years. I have my own clientele and I know what I'm doing when it comes to financial planning. Today I'm going to tackle a topic that is one that's going to look a different direction at something that most people have been taught or heard about in normal publications. Topic today is when it's not a good time to invest in your 401k. What? You say? I thought it was always good to invest in a 401k. I'm telling you it's not. Most people are putting money in their 401k too soon. One analogy I like to use when you're using a 401k is if you start there, it's almost the equivalent of if you were building a home from scratch, rather than starting with the foundation, you're going to start with the kitchen. Yeah, the kitchen's a very important part of your home, but you need a solid foundation before you build your kitchen, right? Hello. Why is it that most people have no savings? 75% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, with the one exception oftentimes being some money in a 401k. The reason they have money in a 401k is they never made it into their checking account because, unfortunately, most people don't have the financial discipline to actually save money once it shows up in their checking account. So what I'd like you to think about is building your financial home the same way you would build your home if you were a contractor building from scratch. You start off with cash and a liquid fund. Most people, the only time they start saving for the first time is for that first down payment. And then they drop everything and they save like crazy, showing they do have the capability of saving money. So you save and save and save to get that down payment. Then you buy a house, oftentimes too big a house, so big so that once you're in the house, you again have no money left over to save because it's all going towards the mortgage and the property taxes and the utilities and furnishing the house, etc. So I wish you wouldn't buy such a big house in most cases. But so once you do have that home, you want to rebuild your cash position. Also at the start of your foundation is your insurance. You need to insure your most expensive pieces of property, obviously your home, your car, things like that, your health. And then you need to insure your income from a disability or a significant health issue or, God forbid, a early loss of life. Right? If you die and you have dependents, you have to insure income in all those situations because without your income, your family or survivors have nothing, right? Because most of us don't have a lot of assets and really are dependent on our income. Next thing I'd like you to think about, again, while not to invest in your 401k right away, is because you're going to want to have money outside of your 401k. I know you can tap into your 401k if you need it in most employers, but there's issues with that as well, and I write about those too in my blog post you can take a look at when you look at why not to invest in a 401k. Before I go any further, make sure you hit the subscribe button on the video here on YouTube so you subscribe and get my upcoming posts on different topics like these. But let's talk about what other things you might want to have money for outside of your 401k. Obviously, I said you just bought a home. Well, there's home improvements all the time being made. You need money outside of your 401k for that. What about a vacation? Are you just going to whip out your credit card every time and go in debt? You want to go on a vacation? No, you want to have cash outside of your 401k. Another thing is to pay deductibles on insurance. You get an offender bender, it costs you $500 or $1,000, whatever your automobile insurance says it is. You need cash for that. What about weddings? What about something like college? If you want to help your kids pay for college, or maybe it's private school growing up, whatever it might be. Again, you want to have cash outside of your 401k. This is all part of your foundation. The kitchen is nice. The 401k is the kitchen. It's super important, but it's not the standalone. And if it isn't that important to be financially independent and possibly even retire before age 59 and a half, which is the magic penalty-free age to get money out of your 401k, you might want to save for money again outside of your 401k in taxable investments. I know people that don't like putting money into a 401k at all because while they get the tax deduction up front, they have no idea what the tax rates are going to be in the future. Keep in mind that Medicare and Social Security are both financially on paper going to be insolvent here in not too distant future. And one way to raise money and keep those programs going is going to be to tax the heck out of us who do have income coming out of our 401ks. So again, something to think about. This is not to say 401ks are bad. It's just that you don't start with your kitchen when you're building your home. You take care of your foundation first, and then you put money in your 401k. If you need help by getting money into these other goals to be funded, like I mentioned, between the home improvements, the vacations, deductibles, just the peace of mind money, set up an automatic investment program so that it becomes your most important bill. You pay your mortgage, you pay your cell phone bill, you pay your DirecTV or your cable bill. Set up automatic deposits so that money comes out of your checking account on a certain date every month, and you make sure you do this. I can't tell you how many people I come across, somewhat wealthy people many times, that only have money in their home as equity or in their retirement accounts, their IRAs or 401ks. All illiquid money, not easy to get to. Save outside of your 401k, everybody. Please hit subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out my website, www.lifeplanningtoday.com, and hope you follow me and sign up. Have a great day. Thanks for listening.